What's up, guys? It's just a quick update on my cabinet. This is FitDread from FitDread.com, and as you can see, we got a mess right here. So it's starting to come together pretty nice. I have it in a state like where I'm just gluing stuff together, reinforcing all the corners with wood glue. Thank goodness for this guy right here, because this Gorilla Glue has to be like a beast. So here's the marquee, and I kind of have it glue sitting here. The masking tape's just kind of holding it in position, and I have glue along those edges, and this glue is pretty solid, guys. So I'm going to use the basically the glue exclusively to hold this part together and that back piece, and I have another piece wedged in there kind of just to help that back piece stay in place. Yeah, but that'll be good. And then I have the monitor part I have sitting here. The bottom part's being glued right now. The control panel, I attached these kind of little brackets. Let me see if I can focus on it so you can see. Yeah, there's a bracket. And then the other piece is right here. Yep. So when it shuts, it kind of just rests in there and holds it in position. That way, you know, there's one on each side, so it just holds it, you know, stronger in place, you know, whatever. So the monitor's, you know, kind of sitting in there right now. I put some paper towel on it to protect it from the wood glue in case it dripped or something. But yeah, but this is the progress. The back piece is on. You know, we have it hinged on as well. You can kind of not see it, but yeah, where is that guy? Yeah, guess you can see it back here. See it? Yay! But yeah, and this hinge here, you can't really see from the front, which is pretty nice. I thought maybe you would, but I was lucky enough not to have that problem. I only have a few screws in place because I'm actually going to unscrew it and drill my holes. And I don't know if I can get a good view, but you can see how I have little markings on it with a control panel for the control panel for the buttons where the holes are. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. My next step after all this dries, I'm probably gonna, what am I gonna do? Well, let me tell you what I've been working on. The art, the side art, I kind of have finalized. The marquee I just finished, and the control panel top I'm working on right now. As far as the art goes, I'm talking to a local print shop, and they're telling me that they'll be able to do everything I want, and that's a good thing because I could do it online, but I'd rather not. So let's see, this piece of wood here, because the original design didn't have a hingeable or a control panel that opened, I had to cut a piece there for the control panel here so it'll open, and that's just kind of a spacer, but it also is a stand for the monitor to sit on. That way I can glue it in place properly. And that's held together by, like, you know, support glue and everything. So yeah, we're looking good. Let's see, today's Thursday, so let's see, tomorrow's Friday. I gotta go and I gotta pick up some more putty knives because I kind of ruined the one I had with wood glue. That stuff is not coming off my putty knife. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go get another putty knife, but I also gotta get a few things. My slot cutter for the T-molding, because I need to cut these sides, a little groove, a slot, so the T-molding will fit in there. Well, I talked to woodcraft.com is where I bought it from, and they keep telling me, oh, well, it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks because of the shipping option you chose. And, you know, I just totally don't understand that. Hopefully I get it by today or tomorrow, and if I do, then I won't have to go out this weekend and get a slot cutter at Home Depot or something. But the reason I bought it online is because, well, I didn't want to go through the hassle of searching through Home Depot and trying to find it. So let's see, slot cutter problems. Let's see what else I got. The marquee lights, I gotta make sure the print shop prints on some sort of paper that is transparent enough for the light to show through. There's 2 LED cold cathodes, or I don't know if they're LED or what, but the 2 cold cathodes I got aren't very bright, so I don't know how well they'll shine through. I don't really have a place for the LED strip, the red LED strip I have, so I might throw it up in there in the marquee as well. Or I might put it inside just to make the insides look freaking sweet. You know, let's see what else. Alright, the computer I want to mount on and start getting it to work, but I want to get all the wood components done first. This basically the process is going to be get all the wood components on, paint it all. So once it's all black, then I'll be able to start, you know, putting the computer components in and stuff like that. Until I get the paint on, or until I'm done cutting, and I think I'm done cutting actually today. Today I did the last cuts, the control panel cuts. I got a small hole right there in that one, you can see. That's just to fit the cold cathodes in, and also all the wiring. And as you can see, I kind of measured 1/2 inch off right there, because I have a groove all the way down the line. But it actually works out, because now I got a room to snake wiring. I drilled little holes here, you can see, for the speakers. They're on each side. Here's the holes on this side. They look pretty good. They're not 100% accurate, and I might put a fan, or not a fan, but an actual like speaker grill on there, a small one, because I just kind of like laid these speakers on top here. Yeah, these little babies, and I kind of just figured that those holes would work out to pass the sound through. If not, then you know I might just cut a hole in it, or cut that whole thing out, and then just you know, put a grill on it or something. But should be good. Let's see, guys. I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, what do you guys think of it so far? After I get the paint done, the control panel, man, I'm dreading it, because drilling those holes, it's a real challenge with the circular saw bits I have, and you know, it's just they smoke. It's almost like it's going to catch fire, so it's kind of nasty. I don't really like that. Also, I wanted to, because this is 5/8 thickness, the joystick, you know, doesn't stick out as far from the top as I would have liked. But honestly, at this point, because I can't really do, I mean, I have a router. I might have the bit for it to be able to do it, but honestly, it's just, this isn't a plunge router, and it would just be a real trouble to kind of get like a recessed piece right here. I mean, I could put a small piece on top here, like my thin piece. Where's my template board? I don't know where that's at, but I could do that. But I'd rather not have, you know, additional thickness to the top. I think 5/8 is actually, you know, that's fine. These joysticks don't need to stick out that much. If they do, then I can probably go online and buy joystick extensions. That way I don't have to fool with doing the, you know, messing up my control panel piece. So the control panel I want to start wiring, and I want to do an in-depth video of that guy, because I think when a lot of people, you know, they want to build these arcade cabinets, the wood components, all that stuff is like slapping wood together, so that's not hard to understand. But when people get into like, how do you get the buttons to work, that's when people might be like, well, how does this work? And you know, I figure I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do it. So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, leave your suggestions below, please. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I know you guys are as excited as I am to see the end product, and I look forward to talking to you guys later. Alright, see ya.